What's going on? Back plugged in the game. What your boy the Prophet? Hey, yo, man. So listen, y'all. Got some news tonight, and I definitely wanted to cover it. So first of all, let's get into this banner. Shout out to the boy he Ken. You know what I'm saying, for plugging a guy in with this information, or for confirming this information, I should say. But yeah, so basically, this is the biggest bait banner of the season. What I mean by that is that, as you guys will notice, this banner ends on April 27th, which is as soon as this banner ends, we'll get end of month information. And end of month is going to be huge. More than likely, Spirits Are Forever With You, which is going to feature the alternate rebirth Bankai captains, which is going to be absolutely insane. So, like I said in the prior videos, people went berserk for Beyond Resurrection Espadas, and we know that we're going to get, in Spirits Are Forever With You, we're going to have altered Bankai captains, or beyond Bankai captains, okay? So it just makes all the much sense that this is, like I said, one of the biggest bait banners, okay? So not only do you have the chance to get Tokinata Suniyashiro, who's one of the best overall all-around characters at just slapping and clearing content. He has the best killer in the game, on top of literally some of the best skills, boost, all that good stuff. Flurry, guard break, transformation mechanic. Tokinata is still one of the best characters in the game, and he's almost 2 years old. Interestingly enough, they actually ran a Mind Ikone solo banner. It was the first time he was ever in the solo banner. It was the Heart Grimjow's solo banner when he first came out in Camp Fair and World. They ran this on April 19th of last year, and I summoned for it, got very unlucky. So it's just kind of funny that these two, first of all, this is the first time Tokinata and Hikone have been in the same banner, which, like I said once again in the video, that when I was explaining that Thousand Year Blood War is gone right now on a hiatus because Collab couldn't repurchase the rights, I said expect collaboration banners of Thousand Year Blood War and or Can't Figure Out World, meaning like round 1, 3, and 5 or something like that. And in this case, it's round 1. You got Hikone, the Nelia, and the Grimjow from round 1. You got round 4, which is Tokinata, Halibel, and this Badagon. And then I believe this was round 7 with Sanosuke, Potkin, and the Shunsui. So, like I said, pretty much expected it. I am very pleasantly surprised that there's no, 1.5%. So that means that 100% of the 5 stars you get on this banner will be a Can't Figure Out World character. I think that is absolutely amazing, and way not to muddle up the pool. Now, me and some of the homies were just talking about this on stream. The boy Dex, it was me, him, and Spite. He was saying he thinks it's going to be 50 orbs for the first step and to kind of cycle through. So this way they're going to at least get 200 orbs off of you. And once you get to step, 3, you're thinking like, well, damn, I may as well do the other 2 steps. And that's how they're going to try and get people. So if you're only going to do the first and second step, stay at that. But notice that these 50 orb multis are 3%. So yes, you do have a decent probability based on like comparing that to like singles, but like at the end of the day, banners used to be 3%. You can still get a 5-star character from it, but both these discounted steps are 150 or are 3% is what I meant to say, and the 200 is 4%. So I mean, I just like that there's no 1.5%. We at least get up to 8%. So we get up to 8%. So going to step 5 is going to be hard not to do. I would say personally for me, I'm not going to go that deep on this banner. I might legitimately just do the first 2 steps. And that's really, I mean, I know I'll do the first one guaranteed because I don't have Pot Ken. If I get Pot Ken for a 50 or multi, oh well, like I'll get carried, like type. But other than that, I'm not about to go 5 steps just for me to get Pot Ken. My Tokinata is max transcended or 5 out of 5 with all his stuff leveled up. Just not his level 20 link slots right now. But I still need 2 dupes of my Nikone. But I do have Candace fully max transcended. Not Candace, I mean Noelle. Fully max transcended. I'm going to be doing a showcase on her very soon. Weaken defense, full stamina damage. So absolute monster. And I'll show you guys like guild quest clearing and that type of stuff with Noelle before, I finished her out. So yeah, just want to kind of take a look at the banner. All in all, there aren't really any utility. Like none of these characters are Chronicle Quest. The best character, like most of these characters are outdated. Okay, like I feel like I need to say this. I know there's gonna be a lot of new players that are gonna summon on this banner. Most people don't have Pot Kin, but what I would say is look out because we're expecting more Potion Link characters. So there's gonna be a new Tech Potion Link character sooner rather than later. And if they're a lot better than Potkin, it's like you've been out without him for this long. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I feel. This Nelia, she's solid for like a Ronkar killer week in Guild Quest. But now I would say there's some, better units out than her. Just because they're getting like flurry with, Ronkar killer nowadays. But she's still very solid nonetheless. As far as speed, Ronkar killers that are Espada, Badagon pretty much takes that. When you take the niche down and, incorporate a Espada or Ronkar. So if there's like a Senkaimon floor where you need that, he could help you out a lot. Sinosuke could help you out a lot on those same Senkaimon floors because he's no affiliation with the Ronkar killer. Guard Break, 40 Bruiser Berserker. He's solid, but his kit has too much range collision in it for me personally. Halibel, she does have a boost barrier, but her first strong attack is suspect. Like, it's one of the worst type of lunges in the game. It's like a 3-phase lunge, exactly akin to this Shunsui. So it's like, they both have some of the worst melee collision strong attacks possible for a first strong attack. The really main sellers of this banner are Tokinata, without a doubt. Even if you have 2 or 3 copies, you might want to go for Max Transcended. If you have 0, you of course want to get 1 or 2. And then the same for this Mind Hikone. I would definitely say that Long Stride, him having Long Stride, and now you have characters that are, you can get Long Stride at 15 times 3. That's Sprinter plus 2. Then they're going to be just as fast as him. He is going to need something like full stamina damage or damage to weaken enemies. Something like that. But even with that, you're going to have to maintain full stamina damage to like keep your damage boost. So I would say this Ikona is kind of falling off a bit. More. He's less exclusive now with that Long Stride than before. So Potkin, he's just a meme. He's just like, if you have him, people will carry you for Tech Day and IZ. Pretty much as simple as that. I'm going to pretty much cover all these characters as well as the steps. Really do wish you guys the best of luck on this particular banner. Something else that I need to talk about is the new Inheritance Trial. So it looks like Inheritance Trial is literally going to be running side by side. And like annoyingly enough, it's like everybody worked on other Hollow Killers and now Hollow Killers are done. And thank God it's Soul Reaper Killer. So enemies will have Soul Reaper affiliation. This means we can put our best characters out there to do their job. Our Noelles, our Tokinatas, Ginzuru, Heart Grimjow, to just absolutely auto the quest. The great thing is that the enemies have a Spada killer. So first of all, that's a top tier killer, meaning like less enemies are going to have that killer in the first place, or less people in the game, right? If it was just a round card, you'd have a lot more people in that category. So very, very good in that regard. Fire is going to be everywhere, so some people that have fire resistance are going to be very, very good. Killer effect times 3 damage from enemies. Actually, it's half for heart mind. Okay, so extra stages. Loneliness cat. Okay, so it just shows you all the bosses are going to be Soul Reapers. I mean, it's pretty much cut and sweet as far as that. Oh, so it looks like the new time blocks are going to be out during this. Yo, this is going to make for some really, really crazy streams. I'm talking about like a 3-4 hour grind straight up. And the good part about the 6-hour sessions is you don't have to feel like, oh, I need to partake in this whole entire session. You can grind maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours, take an hour break, take a 2-hour break, and come back and grind another 2 hours if that's what you'd like to do. You know, you just don't feel the need to, oh, let me do a full 6-hour session. That's just straight madness. Some people are going to do it like spite. You can bet your ass. But at the end of the day, I like it. I love it that we have Soul Reaper second, and they have a Espada Killer. So it just makes it easier for us, you know. If they would have did Soul Reaper Killer, or if they would have did, you know, a Rancor Killer, it would have made it a lot harder to use whatever units we want. Now you just kind of have to avoid some Espadas, and, you know. But other than that, people like, most of the people's favorite characters are going to be able to auto very, very smoothly. And if you guys realize, Soul Reaper is one of the best killers in the game, simply because it's just paid attention to the most, except for Tech. So, as far as best Soul Reaper killer, she's going to be a very good autoer. Oh my god. She has an enhanced chance to lacerate enemies, I bet? Oh no, okay. Damage lacerate enemies, okay. But yeah, so she's going to be really solid for autoing. Ryuken's okay. You know what I'm saying? But, let me see. Why is this looking all weird? Oh, human. Jesus. Alright, there we go. So this Shinji from this past banner is going to be pretty solid for Tech with debilitating the enemies. He's going to be incredible. Now, I believe she has, let me see, increased ailment chance, heart, Soul Reapers. Yeah, she's going to be nuts in this. Saruchi, she's going to be really good. Even though she doesn't have Havoc, that enhanced chance to proc is going to be great. Daddy Ichigo, Momo's going to be great. Oh my god, we're going to smash with Noelle. Lele Baro. This Ikone will be solid as well. Nelio will be good. Udi's going to be solid at autoing and pushing enemies back and slowing up your time. Fifth Anti-Biox is going to rip. Ginzu is going to be one of the best for Tech. Bambi is going to be great. DS Rukia, she's going to be great for autoing. So you have almost unlimited options as far as Soul Reaper killers. And the only thing that you would have to limit is Espada. There are rarely any Soul Reaper killer Espadas, as you guys will see. There's literally only a few, dog. Audio Neto, Zalaporo, bruh. Like, this pretty much open field to use your best Soul Reaper killers possible, okay? But don't forget about Heart Kenny and Mind Ichigo. Those are great options as well. Obviously, Bankai Shinji, God Kid, SS Byaku, Oetu, Tokinada. This Mayuri is going to be really good as well. So, like I said, this Ikone is going to be great. Pretty much, you can just pick your poison and have a good time, man. If you guys are going to be summoning on this banner, if you don't have a good Soul Reaper killer for a certain attribute, maybe you do want to summon on this Campfire and War banner, because you got Tokinada and Hikone, who are both some of the best, you know, Soul Reaper killers, and, you know, no one will have like killer advantage on them. So it'll be easy peasy. But I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's some information about new droplet zone, but we all pretty much understand that. Nothing too big of a deal with that. We are on double times droplets right now, so keep that in mind. And the enemies will be Soul Reaper as well. So, okay. Alright, well, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you show your man some support. I do have a birthday coming up in about 24 hours. So, I really do hope you guys enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Birthday wishes and all that. I will be gone for a few days. So, you know, I might get some videos out, but don't expect any live streams. Yeah, but until then, hopefully, I'll see you guys in a couple of days. I love y'all. I'm out.